Sairam students, welcome to the revision part 2. In the previous class, we revised lesson number 2, India. Today we are going to revise lesson number 17, Culture and Heritage. And after that, we'll see the paper pattern and we'll do some revision questions. So students, let's get started. Lesson number 17, Our Culture and Heritage. India is an ancient land, old, very old land. Over the centuries, people from different lands have chosen to make India their home. When they came, they brought with them their customs and traditions. Over time, these mixed with the local traditions of India. As a result of intermixing of culture, today India has a rich and unique culture and heritage. So, let's learn some more about it. Language. There are 22 officially recognized or scheduled languages in India. As of May 2008, there are 22 officially recognized or scheduled languages in India. How many? 22. These are Assamese, Bangla, Bodo, Dogri, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Maithili, Malayalam, Manipuri, Marathi, Nepali, Odia, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Santali, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu and Urdu. Hindi is understood and spoken by the largest number of people in our country. So therefore, Hindi was chosen as the official language of the Government of India. So Hindi was chosen as the official language of the Government of India, and English was chosen as the second official language of the Government of India. One language may be spoken in different ways in different parts of the country. For example, Hindi. Hindi is spoken in several ways. So, different forms of the same language are known as dialects. Different forms of the same language are known as dialects. Each language has its own style of writing known as the script. Each language has its own style of writing known as script. And most languages are written from left to right. Most languages are written from left to right. However, Urdu, Sindhi and Kashmiri are written from right to left. Only these languages, Urdu, Sindhi and Kashmiri, are written from right to left. Next is our clothes. There are you have seen that different states in our country have different traditional clothes for men and women. For women, the sari is the most popular. However, the style of wearing the sari differs from state to state. Salwar kameez is another popular attire worn by women throughout India. Salwar kameez is another popular attire worn by women throughout India. The ghagra. The ghagra is common in Gujarat, Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. Men, among men, the most common traditional clothes are dhoti kurta, kurta paijama and lungi shirt. So among men, the most common traditional clothes are dhoti kurta, kurta paijama and lungi shirt. In Kashmir, salwar kameez and firan are most popular. In Kashmir, salwar kameez and firan are popular. And modern clothes are common among men and women living in towns and cities. So modern clothes are common among men and women living in towns and cities. Next is our dance and music. India has a long tradition of dance and music. There are two main types of dance and music. How many? Two main types of dance and music. They are folk and classical. Most classical dances began as forms of worship. The major classical forms of dance are as follows: Bharatnatyam, Tamil Nadu, Kathak, Uttar Pradesh, Kathakali, Kerala, Kuchipudi, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, Manipuri, Manipur, Mohini Attam, Kerala, Odissi, Odisha, Satriya, Assam. So these are some major classical forms of dance. Folk dances are performed by groups of people to express their joy. So they are performed to express their joys. They are also performed on occasions like marriages, birth of a child, festivals or harvesting of crops. So folk dances are performed by groups of people to express their joy. Some of the popular folk dances are Bhangra, Punjab, Bihu, Assam, Garba, Gujarat, Ghumar, Rajasthan, Chara, Mizoram, Kolatam, Tamil Nadu, Yakshagana, Karnataka. Music. Classical music was also performed in temples or court of kings. there are two styles of classical music in India. How many? There are two styles of classical music in India. Hindustani music developed in North India. Hindustani music developed in North India. Carnatic music developed in South India. Many instruments are used in classical music. Some of these are sitar, sarod, veena, flute, mridangam and tabla. Painting. Traditional painting in India has also been inspired by either religion or by rulers. The famous wall paintings in the Ajanta caves in Maharashtra show the life of Buddha. So, the famous wall paintings in the Ajanta caves in Maharashtra show the life of Buddha. The art of miniature paintings was made popular by the Mughal kings. So, it was made popular by the Mughal kings. Miniature paintings are small in size but show things in great detail. They show landscape, hunting and battle scenes and stories from the life of the god Krishna. So students, is that clear? Now we will see the paper pattern. These type of questions are going to come in the exam. First, click the correct option to fill in the blanks. Second, state true or false by clicking the correct option. Third, click the correct option. Fourth, click the correct option to the given questions. Now we will do some revision questions. First question, click the correct option to fill in the blanks. So the question in the question itself, it is given that you have to click the correct option. This is the question. The capital of West Bengal is, yes, what is the answer? What is the correct option? Yes, option C, Kolkata. I will put a tick, but when you are giving your exams, you have to click on the correct option. Is that clear, students? What you have to do? You have to click on the correct option. Next question. The official language of the Government of India is, yes? Yes. So what I will do? I will put a tick, but what you will do? You will click on the correct option. We'll see the next question. Next is state true or false by clicking the correct option. Here also you have to click the correct option. A statement will be given and two options will be given. You have to click the correct option. The northern part of India is surrounded by water on three sides. True or false? What is the correct option? Yes. So what I will do? I will put a tick. What you will do? You will click on the correct option. Next, India is an ancient land. Yes. Yeah, what you'll do? Yes, I will put a tick, but you will click on the correct option. Next, click the correct option. Here again, you have to click the correct option. An island on the southwest of India. Two options are given. You have to click on the correct option. So what is the correct answer? An island on the southwest of India is, yes, you're right. So what I will do? I will put a tick. What you will do? You will click on the correct option. Next, music developed in South India. Yes, correct. So I will put a tick. You will click on the correct option. Next question. Click the correct option to the given questions. Question is, India has several neighbors and options are given A, B, C. To the northwest are Myanmar and Bangladesh. To the northwest are Afghanistan and Pakistan. To the northwest are Nepal and China. So you have to click the correct option. So which are the countries to the northwest? Yes, to the northwest are Afghanistan and Pakistan. You're right. So I will put a tick, but you will click the correct option. India is located in the, yes, three options are given. East of the continent of Asia, south of the continent of Asia, north of the continent Asia. So what is the correct option? Yes, here I will put a tick. What you will do? You will click on the correct answer. So students, is that clear? Paper pattern and okay. So now I think you all must have textbooks with you. So start preparing for the exam. Read the textbook thoroughly. The remaining part we will see in the next class. Thank you. Bye.